Welcome. It's Terry Lamb from followterry.com. This is the FX podcast, all things Forex. Actually, episode number 1. Something I want to do moving forward is I want to help out those people that are, I'm going to put it straight to you, brainwashed in Forex. 3 years, a little over 3 years, I've been trading Forex, and I followed everyone. I just consumed as much information as I could, watched everything on YouTube, manual trading strategies, automated trading strategies, robots, EAs, everyone's scalping strategy, every indicator, all of these, I'm going to say this out loud, mind viruses that I think unknowingly, everyone, really, I'll be honest, unknowingly, they do not know that they're lying to you. They've been lied to. Oh, look, if we go back into history on Forex and if you look here when the price peaked out, if you had sold right here, look how much money you would have made. That is a psychosis. That's a mental issue. Because they've been told that, oh, look at these patterns. Look what the price does. Forex is random. Forex is random. So my attempt with the FX podcast here, all things Forex, on my followterry.com channel, you can go to followterry.com for the, I'm really focusing on, lifestyle profits, beginner type stuff in Forex. And I have FX with terry.com. That's my advanced stuff where you can copy my trades and you can get into the Facebook group and get deeper into this without going deep. Now, today's topic is about price movement and PIP. One of the things, it's a PIP. I believe it's a percentage in point is what that stands for. Let's break it down. When price moves on a currency pair, let's call it it's just moving 1 point. 1 point, 1 tick, 1 movement. Whatever the measure is, it doesn't matter. Everyone makes you think. You have to be able to calculate how many pips you can earn on a particular trade. It's all BS. There's, if you look at the free MT4 software, you can click the little crosshair, click your mouse on where the price was, where you would have entered, drag your mouse up to where the price is now, drag it up, drag it down, and look at those numbers. It's actually going to show you there's 3 sets of numbers. There's an initial number, there's a slash, there's a middle number, a slash, and an end number. That middle one is the PIP, but it's really displayed, guess what? It's displayed in points most of the time. So if it's 473, that's really 47 pips. If it's 900, that's 90 pips. So it's pretty straightforward. But here's the thing. They make you think you have to be able to calculate that stuff. You don't have to know anything about that. Just know that when someone says, hey, I made 100 pips today, here is the real thing. And in fact, the thing they're not saying, how much did you bid? How much did you bid per pip? If you bid the lowest, which is 0.01 or 10 cents, you just made, what, $10. But if I bid 0.1 or $1 and it moves 100 pips, now I made $100. If I bid 1.0 or $10, I just made $1,000. So that was really the aha moment for me. Again, this is beginner stuff. If you're in Forex and you understand that, great. There were just so many people out there not really explaining that. I think it probably took me a month to realize, oh, if it moves 10 pips and I bid $10 per pip, I just made $100. I guess it's really simple. It's just simple mathematics. But I wanted to put that out there as episode 1 here in the FX podcast, all things Forex. Go on over to followterry.com. We're going to get into this a lot deeper. But you can probably sense from my first podcast here that we're going to do our best to get you out of the weeds and get you looking in the right direction so you don't have to do, maybe not even are willing to do what I did for 3 years, just take in all of the blind leading the blind in Forex. And, there's so many simple things about it, like the fact that kind of blew my mind in the beginning. So if I buy and the price goes up, I make money. Yep. So if I sell and the price goes down, I make money. Yep. You get people coming over from the stock market like, well, I don't know, looks like it's a selling situation. Probably, oh man, I'm probably going to lose money. I go, no, when you sell and the price goes in that direction, you make money. Like there's no more complicated concept than really the two things I said. Price moving up, you buy, you make money. Moving down, you sell, you make money. And I always say, great. So you made 10 pips or you made 100 pips. How much did you bid? How much did you bid? That's the only question anybody should be asking, but it's kind of left out. Everyone's giving you their 4-candle scalping movement that if the candle looks like this, we'll end with this. If the candle looks like this, you should buy or sell. It's bullshit. Pattern recognition, it will keep you busy and broke in Forex forever. Now, as we move along, because I don't want to get into too much today, just want to launch this off. As we move along, I'm going to show you podcast after podcast episode how simple this is, how easy it is. I'm going to say the same things potentially over and over and over again to help you and to help the marketplace get out of their own way, quit following the blind people. Because I'll give you an example. 99% of what you see trained in Forex is to teach you when to buy or sell. It's absolute bullshit. You can set up a robot, an expert advisor that will do all of that. And then your goal, your job as a profitable Forex trader, is to simply manage those trades that you're given by the robot. I'm telling you right now, 90+% of the internet will say, oh, he's crazy. I've tried robots before. They just drive you into the ground. Completely wrong. Because I do it a certain way. I do it in a controlled way. I don't just take every trade the robot sends me. I have a way to literally pick and choose what trades I want from the robots I set up. So that's a big, big piece of my copy trade service. If you want to see that, go on over to followterry.com. Click the link, check out my copy trade service. You can actually log right into my account and see the numbers. This week, we're ending the week right here. It's Friday evening. Market is closed now, and we did a little over 500 pips this week. So the question is, how much did you bid? If you bid $1, you made $517. If you bid more than that, it's just a multiple of that. 517 pips times what you bid on the dollar amount. If you bid $10, you made $5,170. Incredible, simple way to generate income on the internet. You don't have to have a website. You don't have to sell anything. You don't have to do social media marketing. You don't have to say a thing. You can lock yourself in your closet and make all the money you want. You don't have to associate with anybody, talk to anybody, do any marketing, make any videos, none of that. So I think it's a pretty cool endeavor. Much more to come in the FX podcast, all things Forex. Go on over to followterry.com, get a little bit deeper into this, and start extracting some profits from this. I mean, it's automated. It's truly automated. If you don't believe it is, go check it out. You can log right into one of my Forex accounts and see all of the automated trades. None of it was manually manipulated by me. So pretty straightforward stuff. That's it. Appreciate you listening to the FX podcast, all things Forex. Go to followterry.com and I will talk to you soon. Take care.